Hello everyone, how are you guys? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
you all are doing great. All good?
Yes, good. Good.
Great. Thank you so much for joining the session on time. I really appreciate it. Samsung, what's the name? You joined with the name of Samsung. May I know name? I can just change it. Samsung.
Last time same.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Sir.
Sorry, what's the
My
name?
name is Mohammed Saqib, sir. As a Samsung.
Mohammed Saki, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll put your name. MD Sakir. Thank you.
Saqib, sir.
Saqib. Okay,
SAQIB.
okay. Saqib.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mohammed Saqib. One more Samsung SM M315. What's your name, man? Hello, hello. Sorry, please, I'm muting everyone. One person named Samsung SM M315F. What's your name? May I know your name, please? Somebody join with unknown. What's your name? One join with the relay. Please let me know name so I can talk to you guys. It's very important during the live sessions because when you guys ask me the questions, when I'm going to reply your answers, so I cannot tell your phone name, right? So it's very important. You just let me know your names. Somebody join with unknown. So my team is going to pull out if you're not going to put your name correctly or put in chat, I can rename it. Okay. So Rohan Singh, you're fine. Your name is showing Rohan. There is no problem. I'm just talking about the Realme. That's okay. Okay, so Realme, I'll get it. Let me just add it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Unknown is Sai. Great, Sai. Thank you so much. Let me add your name. Thank you so much, Sai. Welcome to the class. From where you are, Sai? From which city you join? What Samsung? I left with one name, Samsung. Samsung SM M315F. All right, so I'll leave you Samsung as it is until you tell me your name. Sorry, guys, excited for today's session. I hope you all are excited. And this is the very long wait. We are starting this Palo Alto session in evening time. It's a 9:30 batch. So I hope it's a very suitable time for everyone. And we are going to learn a lot during this session. So in case any problem, any kind of the immediate assistance. So one is your LMS, right? This is your LMS. This is your our websites. Again, it's a LMS. So I'm just giving the brief idea. Let me mute guys. Everyone, please mute guys. I request to mute everyone, unless you have a questions. Okay. So if you have any kind of the questions, any kind of the clarification, you can reach out to the support team. The support team number are here. You can see, and you can just write the email as well. You can just send the WhatsApp chat. If you are getting the any issue in the LMS portal, you can even reach out to this support number. This is going to help you in terms of the providing the supports. So this is the official portals for the GuiNet. And if you want to download our apps for the accessing our lifetime learning video access, so that is going to be Play Store is there. You can just download by going in the website from the Play Store. And also you can download this iOS from the iOS store. That's for the Apple mobiles, right? So this is about the tools and website and URL, which is going to help in terms of the doing your learning. Now, I'll explain about the labs parts in very detail, how the labs is going to be accessible, how the Palo Alto Firewall is going to be accessible. You can see I'm in the Palo Alto Firewall right now. So I can probably show you the multiple version of the Palo Alto Firewalls. That's 9.0 could be there in our lab. We have the 10.0 in our lab. We have the latest version of the 11. Version. That's 11.1.16h. So that's I'm going to show you everything. So you guys are going to find like nothing is going to be compromised in terms of the version wise also. So anything, if you want to just explore, that's all available in our lab infrastructures. Okay. So let me just log in meanwhile one of the labs so you can just look and feel what is happening, and not only the virtual firewalls, even for us, we have the physical firewall. So one of the lab I will show in the physical firewall, we have the HA, and I'll show you how the physical firewall is going to look like, how the HA is going to build. So that is going to be also part of our course content and the syllabus. So you don't have to worry about that. All right. So the very first thing, when we starting this session, I'll be the instructor. My name is Vishal. Okay. So let me rename myself. I just forgot to rename. Right. So let me. So my name is Vishal and I'll be your instructor throughout this session. And I have almost 17 plus years of experience. I work on the different security portfolio like Palo Alto, Checkpoint, Cisco ASA, SASE solution like Prisma Access, Zscaler. So you guys have any kind of the questions from any type of your mind, you can ask related to network security, cyber security, and also at the same time, I'm the consultant and the architect for the SD-WAN solutions, routing, switching, wireless solutions. So you guys can feel free to ask if anything in your mind to just want to get clarify on that as well. All right, so this is brief about me, and let's talk about a little bit about the GuiNet, right? So guys, GuiNet is one of the leading learning platform, right? You can visit their websites, and in the GuiNet, you can find a lot of trainings are happening. A lot of trainings are happening. That's training is routing switching. You're going to learn let's just say firewalls. You're going to get the cloud and network security, and almost every courses we are doing on daily basis, regular basis. So you can just interact with your counselors, support teams. They're going to provide like how the courses you're going to get in access and everything. So that all available. I'll not talk much about that, but let's finally move to our topics. So I can still say somebody joined with the Oppo, somebody joined with the 22999 Pro. What's your name, man? What's the Oppo name? And what is the 22994 name? Can you just let me your name? Please let me your name, guys. It's very important. Somebody again joined the Xiaomi. Please put in chat so I can rename. So all right, so welcome to the session, guys. And as I mentioned, I'll be an instructor having 17 plus year of experience. Let me just rename the Suman Chakravarti. Okay, and what's the Oppo your name? Please let me know your name, Oppo and Xiaomi. So what I'm going to tell today, we'll try to understand the story, right, about that firewall things. And that's the story is going to break bit and bytes pieces. So you're going to understand what is your goal, how the career opportunity is going to be happen, how you can grow in your career after learning the different new technologies, and how Palo Alto Firewall is going to help a lot to just transform your entire professional journey. So network security is a very crucial component for every organizations, and you guys have to admit it. Okay, you guys have to. Yes, Mohammed Saqib, you can ask questions. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll take your questions. So network security is one of the leading and trending topic in the market. And if this network security is not available in the market, trust me, you cannot run any business. If I'm saying any business, that means any business where you require the internet. It could be your transportation business. It could be the railway business. That's the government. It could be your aeroplane business. It could be your company operations. It could be any kind of the shops which have the, any kind of the computer-based buildings, any showrooms, any kind of the malls. So if there is no network security, that business is at totally on risk. You can think in this way, you prepare a very good house that have the lot of expenses or like expensive item you just install in your house. But in that house, you're not installing the window, not installing the gate. So what is going to be happen? Means any person, anytime can enter your house in presence of you while you're sleeping or in absence of you when you're not at the home, and they can take out any valuable item from your house, right? So you guys have to make sure when I'm building the home, you have the proper security systems in terms of the locks, door, window, like almiras, tizori, whatever you can think. So your valuable item is going to be safe. Similarly, if company or even your home have the computer devices, you are accessing the internet. So you're storing your digital data. You're storing your digital data in your computers, your mobile phones, your servers, or any kind of desktop, or any other medium which is going to be stored in your company or your houses. So what is going to happen if you're not going to use the network security features and you don't have the idea how the network security feature is going to be used, probably any person sitting on the internet, that's the bad person, that's a hacker going to come from internet, and they will enter your system and they can take out every valuable items. So what is going to happen? You're going to lose your photographs. Might be your phone. Might be you have the very beautiful girlfriends, wives, babies, mother, fathers. You have the very, big memory inside of your photographs. But those photographs might be going to be leaks. Personal photographs. Might be you just store some kind of the credentials. Might be your banking credentials. Some people are storing in their phones. Some kind of your personal credential of the email ID, social media platform. That is also going to be compromised. So it's very important you apply the right security. If you have the right security, so that means unwanted people cannot enter in your digital computer, digital server, means any server, computer, printer, whatever you have, that is going to be protected. So we are targeting network security. So network security, when words is going to become here network security, then who is actually going to actually hero in this network security? Is there any kind of the software required? Any kind of the hardware required? Any kind of programming required? Or something else? So the answer is yes, it is going to be combination of the hardware, combination of the software, combination of the programming. Everything is going to be required. Without all these three, you cannot build the network security. And how it is going to be happen? Let's understand. So in your computer, if you have noticed anytime, you have the firewalls available, right? How many you guys have seen the firewall in your computer? Tell me, raise your hand, put in chat. I have seen firewall in my computer. I want to see that. How many? Give me thumbs up if you see the firewall, so I can see you guys have seen the firewall in your computer. So I can see one person see. What about others? Two, I can see. Come on, guys, 50 plus. And I can see like very less participants who have seen the firewalls in the computer. So I'm using the Mac. So probably I'll show you later, or let me show you. If you don't know how the firewall is going to look like in your computer, so you just open this computer. Let me show you. So every computers, if you're using the window, they have the firewalls. And even your phones also have the firewalls, right? Even Macs also have firewalls, but I don't know the commands. You can see this is a window firewalls. So this firewalls is going to be used. Why it is going to be used? Even from this firewall, you can block some traffic, you can allow some traffic, and by doing that, you can protect some unwanted communication. You can see here. You can see inbound firewall rules, outbound firewall rules. So most of things are open, but if I want to block this IPv6 networking, I can click it here and I want to just block it, block this connection. So this IPv6 connection is going to block. So even my computer have the capability, just you have to explore how I can allow the connection, how I can block the connection. But this firewall is available in computer. So now you guys tell me, this firewall which is my computer, that's the software firewall or hardware firewall?
Software firewall.
Sorry?
Software firewall.
Software firewall.
Software firewall. Chitesh, don't write on a screen, ma'am. Somebody's writing. Please don't write. Somebody, Charitan Jan. Okay, let me stop it, guys. Let me say it again. Sorry. He wrote in my screen. Please don't write anyone on my screen, okay? I'll get distracted. It's my humble request. Please do not do this. So this is my software firewall, right? So if I am using my computer, that is going to use my software firewall. So my firewall can be software, and this is not only my window machine using the software firewall. We have the lot of type of the firewalls available in the market. Even for the Palo Alto Firewall, any firewall. So first of all, I'll come to the Palo Alto later, but let's discuss about network security. Network security can be consist of the hardware, software, and programming language. So what is the programming language? The programming language is going to be your OS development, the operating system. Might be you have seen the Cisco iOS, you have seen the FortiOS, you have seen the Pan OS. So we have a different kind of the OS available in the market, but those OS has been developed with the programming language. They have some set of the Java-based language. They have some sort of the like JSON language. We have the some Python language. So different kind of the language they use to just develop their program, and those program is going to be run inside of your box as a software. If this is the hardware is your box, so hardware can be your any hardware device, physical device. That could be Palo Alto Firewall. That could be your FortiGate Firewall, and it could be your Cisco ASA Firewall and Checkpoint Firewall. Any firewall, you can purchase this firewall as a hardware. Inside this hardware, your OS is going to be there. And what is that OS? It's coming as a OS version. Might be I can show in the directly firewall. See, this is the firewall, and this firewall has the software version 10.0.3. So my firewall is going to be there. My firewall going to consist the OS version. That OS version designed with the help of the programming. So it could be hardware, it could be software, it could be programming, but without hardware, even we can build the firewall with the help of the software and the programming language. How? That is a virtual firewall. So there are a multiple vendors, and almost every vendors who design the firewall that's maintain the network security, those can be even the virtual firewall. So these virtual firewall have the software, that's OS, and that's the programming language. That's all, nothing more than that. So we'll see that. So network security is a basic principle to protect any data which is going to in and out from your computer. Okay. Now I'll take a bit pause here. If any question, Mohammed Saqib, you want to ask question, please let me know. What is the questions? Mohammed Saqib?
Sir, I'm just asking. Yes, sir.
Yes, please go ahead. Ask your question. You want to ask something?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you clearly. You able to hear?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm asking question about me. I have completed my graduation in 2019, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So Saqib, your
Then
voice
I work as a data
is
entry
not
operator.
clear. You asked me question the last. Just wait for a while, okay? Let me continue the lecture, okay? You asked me last. Your voice is not very much clear. So
Okay, sir. Thank you.
breaking. So you ask me later.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any question, guys, related to the hardware and software firewalls or programming, like how it is going to embed it? Everyone is okay till now? All good?
Sir, I have one question.
Hello.
Yes, just let you go first.
Okay. Sir, I have seen something like firewall as a service. What does that mean in cloud
Yes.
infrastructure?
Yes. So you might be have seen FWAAS, right? Firewall as a service, right? So it's nothing. You have to deploy the virtual firewall, that's a VM firewall, in the cloud infrastructure. That could be your AWS infrastructure, that could be your GCP infrastructure, or might be the Azure or any other major cloud provider. So what they do, like you can see, this is my virtual firewall. Let me show you. So this is my virtual firewall. This is the PA model VM, but where it is deployed? It's deployed in the my cloud infrastructure. In my cloud infrastructure, there we have our own data center, and in that data center, we deploy this particular firewalls. So what is happening here? If I deploy this firewall in my data center, so it's acting as a firewall as service. It's not a physical appliance. But for me, whenever I need it for lab practice, whenever I need to give the lab for you guys for practice, you guys use this firewall virtual image and do your all learning capabilities. Similarly, what's happened? Multiple cloud providers use the firewalls in their cloud infrastructure. So you have to spin up the VM. You have to spin up the VM means you have to spin up the virtual image of the Palo Alto Firewall, FortiGate Firewall, Cisco Firewall, Checkpoint Firewall, so that they can exactly do the same process what you have the hardware is doing in the production environment. It makes sense, Jessler?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So guys, we have to understand this firewall is going to be game changer for your any network services. Means if you're not going to use this firewall, that means you are inviting hackers to come your company, come your houses, and take out the data without your permissions. So might be your question is coming, in my house, I don't have any kind of the firewalls. How my data is safe? You guys thinking about this or not? Who all are thinking? Just give me the hands up. How my home network is safe, where I don't have any kind of the firewalls. Anyone thinking about this? Do you guys want to know this answer? Why only office is needing a firewall? Why my house is not needing a firewall? Anyone
Some
want to share their
companies
thoughts?
they using static IP.
Sorry.
Some companies they using the static IP. So that
Company.
Sir, ISP
You
provide
cannot stay without firewall your house. If you use the static IP, then you can maybe you stay, but not 100% sure your house without firewall. I think.
So guys, just if you have the routers in your home, right? Let me show you. Might be you never notice, but let me show you something very interesting. If you're just going to go and log in your routers, right? See, this is the broadband router.
the router is also having the same firewall like
See,
options
so
in.
so you don't think my router doesn't have the firewall. You can see. So this is a broadband router, okay? But you can see this router also have the firewall. So if you want to create some policy, it's recommended. There are the filtering criteria also. Block leaks, local control, ALG, right? DMG, port forwarding. So we have a lot of things here, security also. So never think firewall is not available in your home router. It's available, but it's a small virtual instance within the routers, which is the home routers. You can do a lot of filtering, right? As per requirement. So that firewall is available everywhere. Every device firewall is every network where the traffic is going either from the your broadband internet or might be the office internet. Everywhere firewall is there. You can use it. You can not use it. Yes, Kamlesh.
Sir, can you possible the login of FortiGate Firewall and share screen?
Today we are talking about the Palo Alto Firewall, but stay till last. I'll show the FortiGate Firewall as well. Don't worry about that. Okay, we have the FortiGate Firewall also. So we have the Palo Alto Firewall, we have the Suppose Firewall, FortiGate Firewall, Checkpoint. We have the AS. Every firewall we have. But we are talking today especially for the Palo Alto. So just stay there till 1 hour. After 1 hour, I'll show you even you want to see the FortiGate also. Just stay there. Okay, Kamlesh? So
Okay, thank you.
now if my firewall is there, that means my data is going to be secure. My data is going to be secure. That means my business is going to run uninterrupted. So which firewall is going to be used for my company, right? That's might be the questions. So in market, if you are going to purchase, you are going to find a lot of firewalls. Might be you're going to find the Palo Alto firewall. You are going to find Checkpoint firewall, FortiGate firewall. You are going to find as a Cisco ASA or Cisco FTD firewall. Might be it is going to ask in the interview what is different with Cisco ASA and Cisco FTD. Anyone know? Then put in chat if you know the difference between that. There could be the Suppose firewall. Might be you're going to find the Azure based virtual firewall. There is a Barracuda firewall. A lot of firewalls available in the market. So similar in market, we have the lot of kind of mobile phones available. In market, we have lot of kind of the cars are available. Similarly, in firewall market, we have variety of firewall available. Now, let's suppose this is your company. This company IT people are thinking to buy a firewall. So they have to purchase a firewall to protect your data, right? So which one shall I buy? Shall I buy this one? 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 Which one is going to be best for you? So when you guys buy a phone, what do you do generally? How you go and buy the phone? Let's suppose you have a requirement of phone or car. What do you do? Anyone? Basically, you have to
Yes.
purchase the phone. Then what you do?
We compared the
Performance and
First, check the
response.
RAM, storage, and camera specification.
So you compare the RAM, like storage, camera, right? Processor, right?
Yes,
What else? One important factor
yes,
you
sir.
guys are missing.
Power supply?
price.
Price, cost.
Sir, what about power supply, sir?
Yes, power supply is there, but
Ah.
power supply is not much relevant. Every phone have the power supply. Without power,
Ah.
phone is not going to work. But battery backup is going to be main role, right?
Okay.
Battery backup, right? So you can see there is a lot of parameter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you have a two scenario. Let's suppose this is the one phone. This is a phone A. This is a phone B. This also have the RAM 16 GB. Just take an example. Storage like 128 GB. This have the camera 26 megapixel. They have the processor just think about the 8 core and cost is let's suppose 26,000. This have the exactly same. Everything same, but cost is 20,000. But this is going to belong from the iPhone. This is going to belong from the, let's suppose, Samsung. Which one you guys are going to buy?
iPhone.
But cost is
iPhone.
higher.
iPhone.
Due to
Because
data
the data
security.
security will be available and
Data
there-
security is very important.
yeah.
But price is difference is 6,000 price is difference here. 6K.
But sir, data storage is very important.
Okay, let me
Sir,
do one
first,
thing. This
Okay,
phone,
okay,
this phone is cost is
okay.
2,60,000. This phone is cost of 2 lakh. Then what is going to happen?
Yes, sir.
I
If
can-
budget allows, then I will
we can go with the cheaper price if the feature is same.
You can go with the cheaper price with the feature. Mind you, there is a scenario. There is two kind of people, right? One is like brand kind of people. They always never worry about the price. If they have money, they always go for the brand. That's the die-hard brand people, right? If I have to buy the iPhone, so I have to buy the iPhone. I don't care कितना पैसा जा रहा है क्या जा रहा है, but I need to purchase the iPhone. Make sense? But some people who was always think money as a like very carefully and think like I don't want to waste the money, so they compare the price. They think like this iPhone is going to do the same quality of the camera, the same kind of the storage, same kind of the processor, so why should I waste my 60,000 rupees or 6,000 rupees on that particular phone? Might be I can purchase the two shirts, or might be I can purchase some phone accessories, might be the power bank I can purchase, headset I can purchase, anything can do that. So those kind of people might be compare the cost as well. So similarly, when company is going to purchase, might be the Palo Alto Firewall is available in the market, Checkpoint is available in the market, FortiGate is Cisco is available in the market. So the first thing they will check which is the best firewalls available in the market. So might be you're going to find these three are the best in the market. Means they are the leader of the market. These three firewall are going to be leaders of the market. Means you cannot compare anything if you're just going to purchase with the Palo Alto Checkpoint in the product. I'm not saying it's something Gartner Magic Report is saying. Let me show you. So if I go here and I'll just show you, you can find that out of this all firewall, you have the FortiGate Palo Alto Checkpoint leaders in the markets. And you can see the challengers we have. We have the niche player, we have the visionary, a lot of Barracuda, we have the Huawei, Cisco, Juniper, Microsoft, Amazon, Sonic Wall, Sophos, everything is available. But the key factor is these three firewall are champion in the market. Nobody is going to be like beat them. So now if all three champion, so which one should I buy? So now I need to compare what the feature they have. Let's say all have similar feature. Then what next? I can compare who have the best tag support. I mean, let's suppose you're going to purchase the iPhone and Samsung and you are staying in tier 2 or tier 3 city.
Also, I'll check the.
So you cannot find the iPhone service center here, right?
Yeah.
But might be you're going to find the Samsung service center. Make sense
Yes,
or
sir.
not? So
Yes,
you
sir.
always care if my
Yes,
phone
sir.
is going to damage, I cannot travel New Delhi or might be the any Kolkata or Bangalore or might some tier 1 city to just repair my phone. I can only purchase those devices which can be easily repairable near to my home as well. So similarly, if I'm going to purchase the firewall, I can take care my firewall is best or not. If it is the best, then if I buy this Palo Alto, do I get the 24/7 premium tax support? If I buy the checkpoint, if I afford it, I'll get. If I'm getting even, which one is the best review available in the market? Might be Cisco have the best tag available in the globe. Nobody's bet. Cisco have the very good tag supports. They have the very good documentation process. They have the very good knowledge articles, knowledge base articles, and their engineers are like champions. Similarly, second tax, if you talk about the Palo Alto is unbeatable from anyone, checkpoint, FortiGate and all. FortiGate is a worst tag. Trust me. But why people are purchasing FortiGates? Because if you compare the pricing from the FortiGate and the Palo Alto, it's a very difference you're going to get. Palo Alto firewall normally come within the 4 to 5 lakh. I'm just telling in the Indian rupees, it's going to come in the 4 to 5 lakhs in INR. But if you are going to find the Palo Alto, it's going to might be 60 to 70,000. Similar firewall are going to get that. So you can see how much cost is difference is there. So most of the Western country, big companies, they go with the checkpoint. Checkpoint is quite not very good in terms of the overall, but Palo Alto, FortiGate are the rocket in the market. And if you are going to learn Palo Alto and FortiGate, you're going to get a lot of opportunity from the market. So most of the Western country and Middle East country, they go with this Palo Alto everywhere. And same time in Asia Pacific company are going to find the FortiGate because it's a very cheaper. So the products are available in very, very highly in the market from the FortiGate and Palo Alto. That's why the engineer demand is very, very high in the market who have the Palo Alto and the FortiGate knowledge. So that's why we are the GuiNet technology. I will help you to drive this success. How you can become from zero to hero Palo Alto firewall expert. At the same time, from Monday onward, I will launch my FortiGate firewall expert course. Means I'll be instructor, I'll deal the Palo Alto and FortiGate both because they are the high demanding. So today we are only focused on the Palo Alto. Next Monday or Tuesday we'll connect for the FortiGate. So if you are going to learn, you are going to transform your career. Now, how this course curriculum is going to look like and how the structured way training is going to be happen. That's the most important. So the duration of this training program is going to almost 2 months. We are going to have on the weekdays, 3 days in a week, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, and the Friday. Sometime we have the 4 days in a week. So it's going to almost 1.5 months or 2 months. It is going to finish this course, and that's completely live classes. Okay, and every day you're going to get like lectures along with you're going to get lab practice. Means I will show you how to do the practice and you're going to get a lab you can do whenever you have a time because labs are available 24/7. Training methodology, definitely it's going to be completely online and you're going to get hands-on experience that's going to provide the effective learning experience in the networking and security. And once you've done this training, trust me, I can show you that right now the jobs are in the market. You have to update your CV and whatever your CTC right now you have, you can easily multiply your CTC by 2x or 1.5x, or might be minimum if you are just 10 LPA, right? Or 20 LPA, you can just get easily 30 to 40% hike. But if you are lesser than that, like you are stuck in 3 LPA or you are in the 5 LPA, you can easily get salary 6 LPA or might be the 8 LPA like that. Because you are on the lower side. So lower side, people can have the more advantage to multiply their salary. Because if you have the basic foundation CCNA level of knowledge, plus you are adding the Palo Alto Firewall in your CV. If I'm saying adding, it doesn't mean you just complete the training, your job has been done. No, it's not like that. You have to do your labs. You have to revise your concepts. You have to learn the theoretical concepts. Then it is going to be make the effect of your CV, and you have to update your CV as well. So once you complete this Palo Alto course, you are going to be master of the configuring the Palo Alto firewalls, how to deploy the Palo Alto firewall from the scratch. Day zero means if you have the new firewall, what is the step by step, how I can take the GUI access, how I can take the CLI access, how I can do the iOS upgradation process, how I can do the licensing part, how I can do some kind of the basic zone configuration, interface configuration, security policy configuration, NAT configuration, lot of HA configuration, and some advanced feature of the Palo Alto firewall. I'll discuss later on. So those you are going to become an expert throughout the session. Now, if I talk about the lab part, these labs are going to be available for 2 months. Means if you are going to enroll today or might be whatever you feel like. So 2 month is going to be your lab access. Once I start this my next class, I'll show you how to do the firewall configuration. Then you require the lab access. So team is going to give the lab access. You have to reach out on this support number or you have to visit the website for the email ID. They will give the lab access to you. That lab is going to be available 24/7. Means it's not like 2 hour slots, 4 hour slots, 6 hour slots. It's not like that. This is your dedicated lab. Your firewall is going to be available 24/7. Means anytime from anywhere you can do the lab practice. Uninterrupted, day, night, morning, evening, weekdays, weekend, whatever you think. So nobody is going to ask any question why. Nobody is going to ask, right, what time and why you're doing this lab. Okay. And this is just simple lab topology. But if I show you in actual lab, let me show you something very interesting. You can see this is the lab. Okay. In this lab, we have some pre-built topologies, but these are the unconfigured. Means there is only topologies. Devices are connected by the cables, but there is no configuration. So I will build the configuration. You can see the global protect labs are there. So I will say how the global protect is going to be onboarded. We have the active lab for the HA active lab. So this topology I built to just save your time. Else you keep wasting your time on this HA and all. This is going to be side-to-side VPN lab. How it is going to happen. So if you have the very day zero firewall, let's suppose panorama lab you have, you can see here. So we have a lot of things. If you have the very day zero firewall, right? You can see the inter-VLAN routing on the Palo Alto firewall, how you can do that. That's lab also available. You can see the layer 2 means if we want to deploy the firewall as a VLAN mode only, then how the layer 2 is going to be created. So there are a lot of things. And let's suppose you have the new baby as a firewall, new firewall available with you. So how this firewall is going to be structured way configuration is going to be happen. That's also we have to discuss and understand. Makes sense. So for lab point of view, you don't have to worry about anything because we have the one of the biggest lab in the industry and biggest data center in the industry. Trust us. Because the lab we are dealing right now, everything we have, like data centers lab we have the ACI lab we have, that's required a lot of resources. DNAC lab we have, F5 LTM lab we have G-Scalers, we have the CCNA, Cisco FTT, Cisco SD-WAN lab, CCIE lab. So everything you can see means lab point of view, we have dedicated 10 servers available where we are hosting the services. And almost every server is going to cost around 10 plus lakh rupees. So you can think about how big infrastructure is there. So if infrastructure is there, you guys are going to utilize that infrastructures. because they have the capacity to cater one time 500 student, right? To just do the labs. So you don't have to worry about anything, and the lab is going to be always up and running. Might be there is some kind of the maintenance of the servers is happening, but yes, it's a momentary, but you are going to get always labs up and running. Now, once we do the labs discussion, means this is the normal discussion on labs. What next? How I can become the Palo Alto engineer? Do you know, guys, what is certification of the Palo Alto? How many know that? What is certification of the Palo Alto? Anyone know? And what is the course content? Have you guys ever heard about that? Certification of the Palo Alto?
PCNSE and NSE is expired recently.
Sorry. So there's two names. One is the PCNSA
And NSE.
PCNSE.
These are expired recently.
These are expired recently. How many are aware about this certification? Like one, I get the answer. What do others? How many know that? How many know this certification has been expired? No more valid. I can see people are saying PCNSE, but आप लोगों को पता है this certification?
PCNSE 4 is valid, and I think PCNSE 7 is a high level. I am right, sir?
No. I'm talking about, do you guys think this certification has been already expired, retired?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's, I want to correct everyone. Let me go and land you the official certification page. So you just go and search Palo Alto certification roadmap. Yeah, certification. One thing we noted, the Palo Alto certification become the cyber security certification. That's very interesting. So once you guys learn this Palo Alto firewall, even you are going to part of the cyber security. And he's already, sir, I want to become a network security engineer. Why are you talking about cyber security engineer? It's okay. It's a minor difference if you talk about the overall network security versus cyber security. But if you go inside of network security and cyber security, you'll find the major difference, right? But most important, cyber security, network security are interrelated. Means even you want to become a cyber security engineer, you have to have a good networking knowledge, right? So if I go here and if I just open the certifications, see, if I go network security engineer, there is foundation course, cyber security practitioner. You don't have to worry about this. You have the professional network security professionals and a specialist network security specialist. There is no certification now available officially for PCNSA and PCNSE. You can see there is no certification available. This is the security operations. This is the cloud security, but network security, this is the network fundamental, network security professionals, and this is network security analyst, the SDWAN engineer, SSE engineer, and this is the new certification. You have to note it down. That is next generation firewall engineer. There is no PCNSA, no PCNSE. The only certification left with us, that's the next generation firewall engineer. So who all want to become the next generation firewall engineer? Raise me your hand. कौन कौन बनना चाहता है? You want to see the course content of the network generation next generation firewall engineer? Akash, I can see. What do others, man? You guys are not want to become the next generation firewall engineer? I can find 4 or 5 people. Yes, good. I like this spirit. You're investing your time and money and you're available here. So you have to be energetic, okay? And you have to make sure I have a dream to become a network security engineer. That's why you have to learn this next generation firewall engineer course. There is no PCNSA, there is no PCNSE. So let me open this course and let's walk through that. What's the content available here?
One question, sir.
Yes, please.
As we compare it to hierarchy, professional or say specialist is highest.
Sorry.
Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
Okay. As we compare to hierarchy, which is higher one, professional or specialist?
Okay, professional is like is one professional, right? And you cannot find the specialist here. This is only professionals, right? And he is the next generation engineer. Where is the specialist? There's no certification. Sometimes professional equivalent to a specialist, but here we don't have the specialist.
This next generation firewall engineer falls in specialist, right?
Let me open it. There is no specialist written here. Okay. This is the new certification name. That's the next generation firewall engineer. Okay. If I open it, you see this is the only certification name. Palo Alto Network Certified Next Generation Firewall Engineer. Validate the knowledge and skill that required engineers that administrator to deploy, operate, and administrate the Palo Alto Firewall, NGFW Firewall. And this is the badge you are going to get. This is the badge you are going to get. Means once you get certified, you're going to get this badge. So you can see this is the data sets of the officially Palo Alto Firewall course content. And in this, whatever the course content we are going to cover, that's the more than whatever available in these particular sections. So you're going to learn that layer 2, layer 3, virtual wire, aggregated interface management, zone, high availability, routings, advanced routing, redistributions, BGP, OSPF, global protect, everything is there. IPsec, PAN OS, how it is going to deploy. You're going to configure the SSL inspection. You're going to discuss the VM series, CM series firewall, panorama. So these all are whatever your course content see here. The exactly same and even more than that, SL decryption was not there, right? You can see SL decryption not there. We are going to cover in our VPN, like side-to-side VPNs, client-to-side VPN, everything. So total 12 module is going to be there. Total across this session, we are going to get 12 modules. And these 12 modules, everything is going to be covered, whatever it is going to be required. Like we'll discuss how the flow logic is going to be happen, how the SP3 architecture is going to be look like. Means if my Palo Alto is going to be deployed, how overall my packet is going to be processed, how my architecture is going to be look like, and then based on that, how my packet is going to be flow. So this is the totally theoretical stuff, and you're going to find this is my packet flow. You can say CLI command also. We have a lot of CLI command. I'll explain these all things. But the most important you're going to get this packet flow means till my packet is hit to the firewall and until it is get out from the firewall, how the structure is going to be look like. That's the packet flow is going to be covered. So I'll explain every section. What is the ingress? What is my egress? How my slow path is going to be look like? How my fast path? How many low difference between means anyone? This is not right question to ask difference between. But do you guys know? Have you heard about the slow path and fast path ever in your life about the Palo Alto? It's a very tricky interview question. It is going to be always asked. What is difference between slow path and fast path? So I just wanted to check. You guys know about it? I don't think you guys know. So I'll explain because slow path and fast path is very popular in the market. So you have to think what is different in slow path, what is different in the fast path, that I will understand. Now, once my packet is slow path, then what is the behavior of packet is going to be happen? When my packet is in a fast path, then what behavior of the packet is going to be happen? If my packet is in the content inspection section, then what behavior is going to be happen? Application identification, what behavior is going to be happen? I'll explain everything. But these single pass architecture and flow logic is going to cover. Then we are going to do the initial firewall deployment from day 0, how the step-by-step firewall is going to be deployed, how the licensing is going to happen, how account administration is going to be happen. Then we'll move for the zone, layer 2, layer 3, virtual wire, tap mode, sub interface, DSAV, virtual router, a lot of things. And then once you're done, then you have to move in the security and NAT policies. And NAT and security is very important task for every network security engineer because NAT are going to be multiple flavors: source NAT, destination NAT, U-turn NAT, dual NAT. So you have to know which scenario I have to use the source NAT, which scenario I have to use dual NAT, which scenario I have to use the U-turn NAT and destination NAT. And what is the key difference between these all? I'll show in the practically while doing the lab. And I also explain the policy administrator concept, how the policy can be deployed, what are the best practices, and that we are going to discuss in very detailed. So you don't have to worry about anything. And application ID, these are the advanced things coming here. Content ID means Application is something you're accessing the Facebook. While accessing the Facebook, you're going to Facebook chat. You're going to Facebook video play. You're going to attach some file on the Facebook. You are opening some Instagram reels. So based on the one application, you have the sub application. You can restrict those, access those, any kind of the condition if you want. That's absolutely okay to do that. Even you want to allow some group of the application, you deny some group of the application, social media application, any kind of the adult website applications, any kind of the gambling applications, any kind of the crypto applications, you can do that. There is no problem. You can always do that. Means it's absolutely possible. And similarly, any content you are sending and receiving, which content have the virus, spyware, vulnerability, URL, DOS, everything even going to be apply and filter throughout the communication. So these are going to be very advanced things. And then you have to land with the file blocking. Wildfire might be the wildfire you guys going to get the very first time. What is the wildfire? SSL decryptions. What is certificate management? Outbound SSL decryption, inbound SSL descriptions. So these user ID, how the AD is going to be integrated with the Palo Alto Firewall. Based on the AD, how I can actually allow some traffic or block some traffic. So this real AD, not just for the theoretical, even I will show you. You will find that this AD is real AD. AD server, we have the FTP server, we have the Kalini's machine. This machine have the capability to real time generate the attacks. That could be the vulnerability attack, DOS attack, any malware attack, virus attack. So we have the Kalini's machine, which we generate the traffic, unwanted traffic, vulnerability, DOS attack, malware, and that is going to protect by the firewall. So I will demonstrate step-by-step process how it is going to happen in the lab. VPN concept, how the my side-to-side VPN is going to build, how my global protector is going to build, means everything is going to lab. And then finally we're talking about the management and reporting where panorama, dashboard, logging, and we land with the HA configuration. There's the active passive and active active. Yes, Dell, what's your name? You raise your hand to ask some question. Dell, what's your name?
Yeah, hi Vishal. My name is Mukul.
Supul.
Mukul.
Okay, Mukul. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Okay, Mukul. Yeah, please ask your question.
Yeah, so I just need to ask what exactly is the difference between the FortiGate firewall and the Palo Alto firewall? I believe they are the Palo Alto is having a more advanced in panorama and each and everything. But like if I will look into the course which you are showing right now, right? So I just need to know like the basic, not the in the advanced, because Palo Alto is providing a next generation firewall. Even the FortiGate also provide, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what will be the difference, like course wise or the features wise? What the Palo Alto have, the FortiGate doesn't have,
Okay, just asking
functionality wise.
what is your background? What you're doing day by day? Means you are a routing switching engineer, something else. What doing right now?
So I'm currently working as a senior network engineer in a MSP company. We provide a wireless network. I have worked on FortiGate firewall and Ruckus wireless
So you also doing routing switching
access
or only wireless or firewalls?
firewall and routing switching and also
Okay.
like wireless network.
So I just take your simple question. We'll discuss little deep dive on it. Okay, but
Yeah.
I want to explain in the layman language so you can understand what is the key difference. So Palo Alto is one company, right? Or maybe you can think about the Palo Alto is a Cisco company. Okay. And this is a Juniper company. You might be know about it. Both are producer routers. Make sense?
Right.
So in Cisco router, also you can run the OSPF. You can run the BGP, right? You can run the EIGRP. You can run the static route, and here also you can do that. You can do that. EIGRP you can run earlier. Let me remove this EIGRP because EIGRP is going to be irrelevant as of now. You can run the BGP. You can run the ISIS. EIGRP is probably earlier it was Cisco proprietary. Juniper is not going to support, and a static route. Here also you can run the OSPF. You can run the BGP. You can run the ISIS, and you can run the static route. But the problem is going to be happen. The way of configuration is going to be totally different. Here syntax of CLI is going to be different. Here syntax of CLI is going to be different. But both are going to do the same kind of the work. Similarly, in Palo Alto, this is also a next generation firewall. And this is also a next generation firewall. Whatever this Palo Alto can do that, almost 99.99% this can do that. Or I can say 100%. Apple to apple. None of the feature you can say not available in the Palo Alto and available in the FortiGate. ऐसा नहीं है. Means everything is available in the both firewall.
So you are trying to say that only the difference is of the iOS.
Different is the iOS company, right? Vendor and the price.
Okay. Functionality wise.
This is the lower price and this is the higher price. The difference is brand value. This is the higher brand value, higher tax support. This is a lower brand value, lower tax supports. That's all. But if you talk about, you can just think about, you have the Samsung phone and when you're talking about the, let's say the Vivo phone. There's two phones. Might be both phone can do the photography at the similar kind of quality of pictures. Both can have the very good kind of the RAM, memory, storage, and battery life. But Samsung having the more brand value and more reliability and more good support in compared to Vivo. That's only difference. Clear, Mukul?
Okay, so just one more question to ask. Is there any difference between both the vendors, functionality wise or service wise? Because you have trained on both the vendors.
So that's what I'm saying. Na? This FortiGate have the like bad experience in the into of the service, means into of the tax supports. Price is lower, but tag is not good. Device is very kind of the bit unreliable if you compare to the Palo Alto. Palo Alto devices are very robust. It's very powerful. But if you talk the FortiGate, they are the low powerful devices. But if you just go and compare the cost, it is going to be lower cost.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So guys, we will land with the HA, active, passive, and active, active, and then it is going to be like final things. Once you complete.
I have one question.
Yes, Kamlesh.
Which firewall is better for security policy?
Both firewall having the equal kind of the capabilities. Security policy should have the layer 2 inspections, layer 3 inspection, layer 4 inspection, layer 7 inspection, content inspection, URL, AD integration. This can be done by the PA. This can be done by the FG. Means FortiGate, Palo Alto both can do that. Even you are using the checkpoint, this can do that. Even using Cisco, that can do that. But only the best is the Palo Alto, or sometime it's going to be FortiGate. So it's like the two are running in the market. Sometime Palo Alto is getting the higher popularity. Every year rating is going to be happen. Sometime FortiGate is getting that. So it's happening, but both are the best firewall and everything both can do that. Whatever you can think, policy, NAT, rule, SL inspection, content, they can do that. There's no problem. Okay, Kamlesh, you happy?
Okay, clear.
So at last, once you've done this course, right? So why basically you have to choose this GuiNet? So very important thing, guys, because you are here since last 1 hour with me. So once you are going to part of our community, you are going to be get 1 year live class free membership. Means let's suppose you've done today Palo Alto course, and after 2 months you have the some confusions and you want to recap. There is no additional fee for next 1 year. You have to be talk to your counselor because it's my responsibility to inform during the class. I want to repeat. That's all. Nothing more than that. You have to just give your enrollment detail or might be your portal ID detail, and they will give you the any available live class access. Might be it's running in the Hindi or English, so you have to wait. If Hindi is running, you not come to the Hindi, then you have to go in the English. So 1 year free live class membership. That's is going to be 100%. Second thing, you are going to get all video access. Means whatever the class we are going to cover, that's you are going to get lifetime video access. It's not like 1 year or 2 year or 6 months. You are going to get video access that is a lifetime. Okay, so two
Sir,
things.
it is possible to download video.
No, download is it's going to be app. An app is restricted by the company policy. You cannot download, but you can watch from the app every time. So it's a lifetime. So you are going to get lab access. This lab access is going to be 2 months. Only 2 months. Means whenever you apply for the lab, means let's suppose you started the course and after 15 days you apply for lab. You're thinking now I'm not going to take lab immediately. So when you ask the lab, after that 2 months, 60 days going to validity and you have to do your all labs. If you want to take lab after course, you can take that. If you want to take after 1 month of the lab, you can take that. If you want to take just after enrollment, you want to take the labs, you can take that. It's your choice, for your decisions. So lab is going to be 2 months. In future, if you want to take lab extension, you have to talk with your support number of counselors. They will help you out. This is the lab. You are going to get like GuiNet certified because GuiNet is the private limited company and globally known company because we are the MC registered company. Everything we have the valid documentation for the trainings. So you are going to get the certifications from our side, and that certification means that certificate is going to valid. You can use in everywhere because we are the authorized from the government and we are the proper registered with the MCA. So you are going to get that certificate also. For job assistant, we have the community. In that community, let me show you. In that community, I can show you right now. In that community, daily basis, you are going to get the job updates. Means there is a GuiNet WhatsApp community. Daily basis, you are going to get job updates. Means if any job is coming, so our placement team is going to put a job directly to your group, and you can just go and apply. Because we keep exploring every opportunity that is coming for network engineers, security engineers, or cyber security engineers across the India and out of the India also, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, US, UK. So we just providing that job. You can just go and you can apply that. So that's also going to be there. And also same time, if you want to review your CV, you want to update your CV, so you can reach out to support number. That team is going to help on that also. And that's the live session. That's I already explained. And one-to-one mentoring, I'll be always there to help you in terms of any kind of support is going to read it. So this is all about the GuiNet, and this is the how course structure is going to be happen. So thank you so much for doing the session. Now it's open platform for everyone. Ask your questions.
Hi,
Hello.
Vishal. I have
Yeah, one by one. Please go one by one.
hi, Vishal.
Sir, I have a quick question.
Oh,
If I
wait,
know
Sorry, wait. I'm just muting. Who was asking? Kapil, you asking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just Kapil, you complete. Then I'll take other questions. Please complete.
I just want to ask if you provide any interview based question because I joined your session in like past 6 months, and I got the opportunity in working in Cisco Tech, and later on I have just want to tell you that I got the job in one of the MNC company, reputed MNC company, after doing your course, and I am in the notice period right now, and I'm trying to get new offers as well. So can I get few interview-based questions on the Palo Alto?
Yeah, definitely. Let me show you something. So we will give the definitely Palo Alto based network questions. So one thing is very important. Let me show you something because we have the community and we keep doing discussion. Hold on. So one session is planned. I'm just checking in my WhatsApp. So one session is planned for the Cisco SDWAN interview questions and answers, right? So I'm going to host this webinar within next 3 to 4. Based on the community, we did the poll and almost 25 plus people just showed interest to join this particular things. So I will basically update you one more poll, right? And where we are going to discuss about the more about the Palo Alto. So I'll cover this, Kapil. Thanks for feedback. Okay. So you joined the community or not?
I have not joined yet.
Yeah, please join us on this number. You join the community because you already done the course with us. So probably you should part of this.
And I didn't get the certification from you
Yeah,
guys.
please ask. You're going to get the certificate as well. No problem. You just
Sure,
ask.
sure.
Okay. Probably
Sure.
sometime they
Fine.
forgot to share, so we can do that.
No worries. I'll just ask from this number.
Yes, Charitan, you can define the policy from mobile device also. There is a provision we can do that. Any device which have the IP internet that can be allow and block. Yes, Rahul, you have a question, please ask. Rahul? Sarik, you want to ask? Please ask your
Yes,
question.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hold on. Rahul, you go first, then Sarik. Sorry, Rahul, you raise hand. I'll take Sarik after that. Yes.
Sir, my question is, what is the difference between software and hardware firewall? Do work together? Do both work together? But please tell me one major difference between.
So the major difference is, right, software firewall and hardware firewall. Both are the firewall. One firewall is going to be come as a software inside of the hardware. This is the hardware, and inside of your PAN OS is going to be there. So whatever data is coming, this PAN OS is going to filter, and then based on that, it is going to allow. That's the hardware-based firewall. So the hardware-based firewall is something you don't have to only deploy the firewall based on the software. You have to embed the software inside of the hardware, and then you can go and deploy that. That's the major way to deploying the firewall. But if you talk about software firewall, you don't have to buy the hardware. Let's suppose you have the one of the big server. Again, hardware is going to be required. It's not like software is going to deploy in the air. Again, we have the hardware. This is a big hardware. This is servers. And inside of server, you can deploy the 10 firewall virtually. So even my single hardware firewall, this is a hardware and this is the virtual VM firewall. Both have the exact 100% same kind of the functionality. Only difference is this is coming as a physical device, single physical device. And this is my big physical device. This is your server. Could be the Dell server, could be the HP server, could be some kind of the any other server, Cisco server. Under this, you partition that server and deploy the virtual devices to just, filter your traffic, allow some traffic, deny some traffic. And based on that, it is going to process. So there is no such difference between the hardware firewall or Cisco, means the software firewall. It's only difference how you are going to deploy. But the functionality is going to be 100% same. Nothing is going to be changed, Rahul. Make sense?
Okay, thank you.
Sarik, go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. We have little bit a question not related to this topic. I enrolled direct combo package like Palo Alto and FortiGate both firewall and also SDWAN. Okay. So can I accept the live training 1 year or 3 years? Just clearing me.
Okay, so that's your question is very unique, right? So
yes,
that will consider your extensions. Okay, so you have to talk to your counselor, and I'll definitely talk. Who is your counselor?
I think just let me check my mobile.
So
and I will update.
might be if you are going to do the one course, then second course, and the third course, right?
Yes,
So one
yes.
course extension is going to be 12 months, right? Second course, let's
Okay.
say you are starting in the January, it's going to finish in the February, and you start in March, then it's going to March to March, okay? Then
Okay.
it's starting the year August, so that is going to be August to August. This is how it's work, right? But
Okay,
if you're
yes.
taking the multiple
If
courses
I
combo,
if I enroll a combo package one day one time, what is my benefit? If I accept the 3 year lifetime, that's it okay. If I accept only 1 year.
Sorry. What I'm telling. So the classes is, if it is going to happen in the parallelly, right? Then you are going to get
Yes.
extension. Definitely you're going to get extensions. But your classes happening in the one course, then second course, and the third course. Because if taking the combo, then you're getting the good discount also, I believe, right? So I'm not going to talk about that part because I'm not aware about that. But definitely combo have the lot of benefits. But if you want to some extensions for the library, definitely they will give that. There's no problem. I'll discuss your case. Who is your counselor, by the way? May I know your name?
Just 1 second. I'll see my mobile. Then I'll update you.
Okay, I will talk. They will help you. Don't worry about that. Okay, any other questions, guys? Any other questions?
Sir, about the GuiNet.
Sorry?
Sir, about the GuiNet, are you providing any NAC solution training?
NAC solution right now, not available.
Okay.
Sir, his last number is 703.
Okay, so it's Abhishek sir, right?
I think, yes.
Yeah, please talk. He will very nice. He will help you. Don't worry. He's one of the best counselor you have, right? Okay. So you don't have to
Okay,
worry. He will he will help you for everything. One of the best counselor, right? Don't worry about that.
I think your name and Abhishek name is same but different. Only name, your wife is same, I think.
No. I'm trainer. He's counselor. Okay. No, both
Okay.
are not same. All right. So,
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Jasler, what you asking? I means NAC course.
Are you
NAC course is not
providing a
available,
NAC?
man.
Okay.
NAC course is not available as of now. Sorry for that.
Okay. Sir, about the lab environment, do you have DNAC?
Yes, DNAC we have. We are building the DNAC lab right now. So probably next month we are going to start this DNAC batch. Okay. DNAC we are building. Okay. DNAC lab, DNAC class is going to be started by in the September. Anyhow, because lab is ready.
September.
We are testing. So DNAC is going to be started. Don't worry. DNAC, ICE, automation, everything is going to come very soon, within 1 or 2 months, because everything is ready. We are ready and we are launching the batches. Don't worry about that.
Okay. So, if I need any image, GuiNet will provide about,
So you have
because
to talk with the counselor. It's included on their enrollment conditions. So you just talk to them. Okay, probably they will help you out. I'm not right person.
okay.
Talk to them. And
Because my lab environment, my switch is always crashing.
no worry. We'll help you, but you have to talk to the counselor. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So if you guys are going to enroll, right?
Hello, sir. I have a question.
Yes.
The PRTG monitoring tools, this course is available right now?
No, monitoring tool, SolarWind and PID is not available. We'll add later on. Okay. Monitoring tool is not available. It's a weekdays batch, not week. Yes, it's a weekdays batch, Pratik. It's not weekend batch.
Sir,
Yes, please. What's your name, man? What's your name, Jomi?
so my name is Aminul Islam.
Okay.
Sir, I have a question like Packet Tracer or EVNG software. Can I set up a lab at home for Palo Alto
Yes.
Firewall?
If you guys really want to set up the lab, already I prepared the one of the video. Okay. So if you go on the YouTube channel, I'll help you also, right? GuiNet, Eve, NG. So I already created this video, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So you just watch this. Still any doubt, once we start the class, I will help you. Don't worry about that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I will help you how to create this lab and all. Okay, so guys, one very important, because we are running this batch, launching this batch during our Independence Day, India Independence Day, 15th August. So if you're going to complete your enrollment by this week, probably because the offer is running, so you're going to get good discount. So make sure don't lose those discounts and try to enroll and grab that course. Whatever course you're thinking, I believe once in a year we are running this kind of the offer. So you're going to get really good discounts on the all courses. And because of that, we are launching this today classes. So like you guys don't miss this opportunity. So please talk to your counselors, right? And after talking and complete your enrollment as soon as possible, and get your all video access. So what you're going to, once you complete the access, means the enrollment, you're going to get my previous batch recordings, right? So once you get my previous batch recording, you are going to learn before me. Means when I go to class and explain something, you have the idea what I'm going to teach, because the course content is going to be same. So already I completed my batch in the past month. So you're going to learn what is happening in the each classes. Every content is going to be available. Let's suppose this is the Rohit sir, it's not mine one. Let's suppose this is my Vishal. This is the Vishal. So you can go here and see what all topic I already covered. You can see this is the different topics.
Sir,
All
I already enrolled this SDWAN and both courses, but still I'm not access the videos. I
Okay,
already
so
informed the
you'll get Sarik, you'll get. Don't worry, Sarik. I'm here. I'm just going to right now talk about your case. Don't worry, you'll get that.
Okay.
It's my commitment. Okay, I
Okay.
will talk to Abhishek
Okay.
sir. He will help you. So you guys going to
Okay,
get the video access. So you guys can recap. Okay. So I wish you all the best, right? And happy independence to everyone. Okay. And see you in the class. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Tell me, Kamlesh. Still you have a question?
Sir, my God. Hello.
Yes, Akash,
Hello.
please. Yes, Akash, please go
Hello.
ahead.
Sir, actually, I was asking for the as like Fortinet is having some technical question. Fortinet is having a packet flow मतलब अभी जैसा अगर कोई एक अटैकर अगर कंटिन्यूसली अटैक कर रहा है पर्टिकुलर एक मतलब नेटवर्क पे, तो उसमें जो उसका रेजिस्टेंस रहता है, हर एक फायरवॉल का एक रेजिस्टेंस रहता है। तो पोलो ऑल्टो का ऐसा कोई मतलब गाइड बुक है क्या, जहाँ पे हमको मतलब जैसा फोर्टिनेट का एक कुछ गाइड बुक होता है, उसके उन्होंने कुछ साइट्स बनाए हैं, वैसा पालो ऑल्टो का कोई साइट है क्या जहाँ पे हम लोग थोड़ा मतलब डिवाइसेस के बारे में पढ़ सके,
Yes, yes,
theoretical knowledge?
I'll guide Akash everything, okay? So हम सब बताएंगे आपको किस तरीके से क्या उनके बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस होते हैं, क्या डॉक्यूमेंटेशन होते हैं, कैसे वो आपके पैकेट फिल्टर को प्रोटेक्ट करता है, क्या हमारा जीरो डे अटैक होता है, सैंडबॉक्स कैसे काम करते हैं। सो सारा मैं बताऊंगा आपको, ठीक है आकाश?
जी
So
जी जी
once we'll start, I'm the instructor of the Palo Alto FortiGate and checkpoint in ASA. So मेरे को सारे फायरवॉल के बारे में आइडिया है. So you don't have
जी
to
जी
worry about anything. So मैं आपको पूरा हेल्प करूंगा. Don't worry. Okay?
चलेगा। और ये क्लास का स्केड्यूल मेंटर से पूछना पड़ेगा सर, या
नहीं
फिर
नहीं, ये
मतलब ऐसे?
शेड्यूल फिक्स है 9:30 to 10:30. दिस इज द फिक्स शेड्यूल, मंडे टू
और
फ्राइडे, जिसमें हम 3 से 4 दिन पढ़ेंगे, एक दिन छुट्टी मारेंगे. ठीक है, अभी बता दे रहा हूँ.
ओके
5 दिन नहीं
Sir,
पढ़ाता हूँ
this
मैं.
time only Fortinet or Palo Alto schedule?
ये अभी पोलो अल्टो का है, फोर्टिगेट का अलग शेड्यूल होगा सारिक.
Okay, okay,
ओके,
okay, okay. Thank you.
चलो.
The
Okay, thank
batches are in English or Hindi or
जैसे आप
mix?
लोग बोलो वैसे पढ़ा दूंगा यार, कोई दिक्कत की बात नहीं. अभी तो डेमो था, तो आज थोड़ा हमने अपनी नेटिव लैंग्वेज या मतलब कि जो ग्लोबल लैंग्वेज उसमें बात कर लिया. बट यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट द लैंग्वेज unless and until someone have the very big problem. We'll try to do in English means both will are going to use. आप लोग पूछ सकते हो
you. Yeah,
क्वेश्चन.
okay.
ओके,
Yeah, okay.
कोई दिक्कत की
Yeah,
बात
okay,
नहीं है.
okay.
बिल्कुल मैं देसी तरीके से पढ़ाता हूँ, और यही मेरी यूएसपी है. सो आप लोगों को सोचने की जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है, जैसे पढ़ना चाहो वैसे पढ़ाएंगे, आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. दैट्स माय एंड गोल. क्लियर? यस राहुल, अभी भी क्वेश्चन है, बताओ दोस्त.
सर बस ये थोड़ा सा ही पूछना था कि
बताओ
क्या
बताओ.
पीएसएनएस फायरवॉल भी आप पढ़ा सकते हैं सर?
PSNS पैरेलल पढ़ा सकते हैं दोस्त, लेकिन उसकी डिमांड बहुत कम है. आप ही अकेले पढ़ोगे, 2005
अच्छा
लेके रखे मैं पढ़ा दूंगा.
ठीक है सर, थैंक
कोई
यू।
बैच में 5-6 लोग आ जाओ, मैं पढ़ा दूंगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. कम से कम 5 लोग चाहिए, तभी तो मेरे भी तो खर्चे पानी निकल पाएंगे. दोस्त समझो ना बात को, कंपनी के भी लोग निकल पाएंगे थोड़े से. अकेले में कहाँ पढ़ाऊंगा. मैं सारे फाइल
सर
पढ़ाता हूँ, सोनिक वॉल, PXN, सोपो, सब फाइल एक ही होती हैं. बस थोड़ा उसका काम करने का तरीका है. तो हमारे पास सारी लैब्स हैं, एवरीथिंग. सो इट्स ऑल मैटर अबाउट कि कौन आ रहा है सामने से पढ़ने के लिए. ग्रुप में पीपल थोड़ा PSNs के नहीं आते हैं, सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वी आर नॉट रनिंग, क्योंकि बहुत कम डिमांड है उसकी. बट आपको कोई क्वेश्चन होगा तो पूछ लेना आपसे मेरे से. ठीक है, आई विल हेल्प यू.
हाँ बस सर, अभी तो मैं CCNP का ही प्लान कर रहा हूँ. अभी रिसेंटली आपसे चैटिंग हो रही है. फायरवॉल तो मैं बाद में जाऊंगा.
ठीक है, डन 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 राहुल, डन.
ओके, थैंक यू.
चलो, सो हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस टू एवरीवन. ओके, बी सेफ, कल अच्छे से सेलिब्रेट करो इंडिपेंडेंस डे. ठीक है, नेशनल एंथम वगैरह सब कुछ तरीके से मनाओ, और सी यू आफ्टर अ हॉलीडे. ठीक है, मंडे से हम लोग
Thank you,
मिलते
sir.
हैं. लेट्स डू द ग्रेट लर्निंग टुगेदर 9:30 पे सब लोग. ठीक है दोस्तों,
Yeah,
Happy Independence Day, sir.
okay.
चलो, हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस एवरीवन, बाय बाय.
हेलो सर.